Shenanigan time. Yeah. What is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Collecting Havok. You guys know I'm John. I'm the host of these shenanigans, and today I'm gonna go on a toy hunt because that's what we do here, right? But anyways, before we go any further, you guys know what you got to do. If you're new to the channel, first time viewer, second time viewer, however many times you've been here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Join the tens of followers of Collecting Havok. I'd really appreciate it, especially if you guys hit that like button. It does help me grow the channel. And down in the comments, guys, let me know what's going on. Life in general, toys in general. What are you guys up to? What are you guys looking forward to? Because, shoot, we got New York Comic Con coming up, I believe. We got some fall cons. We got toy shows. There's going to be new reveals. All good stuff. Let me know what you guys are looking for down in the comments. And while we're doing that, I think we're going to go look at some toys. Check it out. Restocks. Oh, it's both of them. Ooh. Guess what, Ed? Found you a couple. I know he said he wanted a couple of these, so I'm going to let him know. All right. Let's see. Wrestling. But that's cool to get restocks on both of them. There's still some left, so no, I didn't take them all. Nothing else on here.
I like this stuff.
We got some of the M-bids up here. Little kids stuff, games. Alright, let's go check the back. And I found more. Look at this. Sweet. Alright, well, I mean, I already have two of each. I don't know if I need more. Maybe a third one. I don't know. I have to go look. There's two head sculpts, and I have an extra body to use the third one, but that's cool. But there's nothing else here on this one, so let's keep looking. That is cool though. There's tons of them here. Yeah, it's time to get it. They're starting to clean up over here because people have, yeah, typical. They're going through the shelves looking to see if there's anything hidden. I get it. But I think I was here the other day. It was pretty clean, but otherwise, same core class. Those things are not moving at all. I think they took a bunch of them off the pegs and put them in the back just to make room for other stuff. Still got some kickbacks. Ooh, if that doesn't bring you back to the late night or early 90s. Is there anything hidden over here? Nope. I just want to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Little Fortnite squirt gun. Nope, we got this. And then, yeah, there's nothing else over here. Just games. Oh, one Morant. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we see not much over here, just the little kid stuff. Not moving. Not a lot of it moving. None of these statues are moving. They got more Deadpool, Wolverine, and then that one, and then tons of Jean Greys. So let's hopefully the rest of the store is better than this. Some kind of restock, right? Something. No, they moved. It looks like they're doing a Marvel end cap now to go with their little Marvel store. So it's all Legos there. You'll see some stuff on the other side. I kind of glanced before I started filming. Where's 209 Ed when you need to pronounce all the that I can't pronounce the sources? I've been seeing that one at Ross, so I don't know if you guys have seen it. Dinosaurs, actually, quite a few of them. I don't think anything's new. I don't know, you guys have to tell me. I don't think anything is new. Looks like some of this has been here for a minute. Then we got the rings, module, sewer spear. I know some people are grabbing this to modify and customize. Dogman, Turtles, Homer, Marge, and then just leftover wrestling. Nothing new, nothing crazy. Family, the rings. Module, I think we already mentioned, but yeah, there's not much here. At least nothing new. Pokemon figures, Pops, Super Mario stuff. King Boo still here. Nice. Yeah, it's looking kind of thin. Maybe on clearance. We'll long game that. These are tempting just because of the light up feature. It's actually pretty fun. Kind of like it. I kind of dig it. All right. All right. Before we look at the normal side, this is what I was talking about. The rest of the they're doing Marvel stuff. Nobody's paying that for this. This has got to be a pricing error because it's still $24. It's the same price as that one on the app. So if you do need this figure, which it's sitting at every single store in America right now, not moving, get it on the app for $24.99 or price match it. Target always price matches their app. Statues. Funky Optimus. They still got both of the leader class stuff here. The goofy looking Grimlock. Those things from 1, which really honestly wasn't a bad movie. If you just go into it thinking it's just a non-canon movie, these will go back on clearance. These haven't moved at all. Looks like we got Vortex finally hitting here. Alchemist Prime. Perceptor's still here, but no, still no rest of the Constructicons. We got Batmobile. Scorponok is cool. Red Label Batman that's been here forever. Yeah, there's nothing new in Toddy Mac at all. How to Train Your Dragon's been moved all the way down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, it's not supposed to be here. Somebody was kind of, I don't know, somebody did something. Because this should be like right here. Plenty, so long game here. Got some Cobra Commanders, Cyclone, plenty of those, so I'm going to long game them because there's 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It hasn't moved in a while. So we'll wait for a good sale or clearance. Ooh, look what we got here. Same old Star Wars. Nothing new. It's kind of a bummer. But definitely plenty of Jetta. I mean, if you guys are looking for troop builders, that's a good one. Especially if you're doing like Mos Eisley or, Jetta. It's a couple of squadrons and then all the Zuru stuff and the rest of the waste of space. Oh, man. So I need them to get the new Masterverse. I'd be happy. 4-pack. No, I think that's it. I think we are going to head over to collectibles and move on. At least we got a couple things here and there. Nothing crazy, but there's stuff here. Oh, this is still here. Apparently this is the Batman nobody wants. Wanderer, Super Turtle, lots of Eastman and Laird stuff. Howling's still here. Vicky Vale. And we got Horror of Dracula. Then we got some praise back there. Nami's still here, those. Coraline 3-packs, Adam Strange, more Batman. Pops, more pops, and tons of pops. And every pop you want. Wait, what? Captain Carter with the Hellas power. Okay. Apparently I am further behind in What If than I thought. That's still cool. Anime stuff. That's actually a pretty cool looking Gundam. But yeah, there's not much here today. Still waiting for some really, really good restocks. Ain't even getting Toddy Mac here, and I'm seeing other people getting it, so we'll keep checking. All right, guys, we're gonna do this voiceover real quick. We got anime, we got some Simpsons. No, actually, it's the wall. As you can see, they're going heavy on the cards at this GameStop too. Got the Transformer Big Boys. Got some statues, lots of bots, lots and lots of bots. But it's like lots and lots of bees. And yeah, still no new Constructicons, but we got Crasher there, so that's cool. I think I found Did I find Vortex behind there? Maybe. Nope. Another Bumblebee. But yeah, not a whole lot of new bots, but they got a selection of bots. Got some older Motu. Yeah, got all the statues up there. Toddy Mac statues. Toddy Mac himself. More anime statues as usual. Toddy Mac statues. Whatever these duck things are. And then, Street Fighter back there. What do we got going on here? We got some of those freeze stuff. We got the Warhammer. Lots of Warhammer. I've been finding like Warhammer everywhere lately. Is the Toddy Mac Warhammer stuff popular again? But check it out. Oh, we found the Wicked Witch Asajj Ventress. Actually looks really good. I kind of regret that I just did that and didn't grab it. Finally, some Padawan Ahsoka's on the shelf. Do you know how hard that was to find before they did the re-release? I had like tons of people finding it, and nobody could find it. It was ridiculous. But otherwise, you know what? It's a decent supply of Star Wars here. A couple new, couple old, couple in between, so it was kind of cool. But definitely liked seeing the Asajj Ventress and the new Padawan Ahsoka. Let's try to avoid people walking around. Here's the real anime section. Yay. You can see some statues up top, those little bricks. We have still got a strong selection of SH figures. Well, I don't want to say strong selection, but they definitely got at least a couple worth looking at, Yeah, them anime heroes are looking pretty good. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in there. I was trying to avoid them all, and so go fast. So I apologize for any super spins or anything like that. But here's the rest of the anime, mostly statues on this side. Yeah, somebody did grab that Ichigo, so I was like, God darn it. So I thought about grabbing it, but you got a Levi there, that Tengen Uzul there from Demon Slayer from Toddy Mac, and yep, the Aki. So I mean, if you're an anime collector, there's definitely stuff at GameStop for you. And then of course you got your Hasbro's, because there's your Vipers. I have, man. I mean, aside from that, I'm debating on getting more of those because I already have I have the 3 packs. I have all kinds of different Vipers, and I'm like, do I really need more? You always need more. But we got some Indiana Jones there. There's Law and Order down there. Um, yeah, we got Street Fighter. I saw some Toddy Mac stuff back there, but we got the not Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic. I got Pedro fatigue. I'm tired of them. I am this the Metron throne looks really good, and I'm like, I another one I regret putting back down and not grabbing because I want that throne. But then again, 35 for a throne, I can ask somebody to 3D print for $20. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, if you do solid color, if you get all fancy, it's obviously going to cost more. But a basic print should be like $20-$30. I guess if you get a figure with it for, I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. There's the Monarch. Saw that. There's another Bats, but not the Platty Batty. And then we got that's Superman. This is an older Superman, isn't it? Yeah, because it's got the Eagles. The Eagle is the older one, I think. But yeah, there's some decent Toddy Mac stuff here, so that was kind of cool. You can see there's stuff buried back there. Wonder Woman. But yeah, there's decent selection. I mean, especially if you're a Mario guy. Look at all that Mario stuff. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Sorry, that was lame. And then of course pops, more pops and lots of pops. Got to check out the bleach pops. See if there's anything new because I think with the new Ichigo. I think there might be a new wave, and I don't know why I thought for some reason that Hirako was a new one, but he's in the older wave. I think maybe I just never really seen him or just never really paid attention to him. But I do love his character in the show.
He's got one his little mini fight with Grimjow. The soundtrack to that is just awesome. And then you got some Attack on Titan. That Mikasa looks I don't know what that club thing is, but this Mikasa looks really, really good. If I didn't already have like 3 Mikasa pops, I'd probably grab that one. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. I will catch you guys at the next stop.
All right, so what is that definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again and thinking you get a different result? Yeah. Keep coming here, keep checking. Seem to be getting the same results every time. So yeah, what is that, insanity? That's insanity. The difference today is kids screaming. Oh, I might have to go. There's kids in the aisle. Still wave 1. Still wave 1. Those look to be about the same. Same Sonic stuff. The tails. This is kind of cool. Good looking tails. Let's see. Bartman. Tons of them. Homer. Yep. Some kids screaming for no reason, as usual. You know, whatever. It's Walmart. What do you expect, right? Moxley, Lowrider. So, somebody asked me about those. They're like cryopods. People customize them, and you can put like Weapon X in them, or, you know, in a laboratory setting. I have a couple. I need to do a video on them. I've not had time to do like toy videos other than hunts. I'll get there eventually. Ooh, random Lex Luger left. Razors. I don't know why those are on the pegs, because both labels are there. But at least they cleaned it up. It looks nice. Just nothing new. Oh, G1, Grimlock, and G2. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'm sure I missed. Yeah, Bone Crusher still here. I missed Mixmaster and Scavenger. But so, bots, same legends, nothing new here. Hasn't been any kind of restock. I mean, aside from G1 Grimlock. I already checked in the back. It's just another G2. We got the hardest working man on the pegs. That's right, Lando. Same old TVC. Interrupted by a phone call. But anyways, there's some fodder if you really want, but I'd wait to find those at Ross. Yeah, I mean, they're fodder. It's pretty much all they are now. Background Jedis. Oh, they got Michelangelo. So these are the 2003. I think those are the 2003 turrets. Raphael looking good back there, because you know he's the best turtle. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, who's your favorite turtle, and why is it Raphael? No, everyone's got their own favorite turtles. I get that part, but mine is and always was Raphael. But yeah, there's all your I can't pronounce Thesauruses. I'm not seeing much else. I can see my cart there. I gotta go grocery shopping now. Yay! Alright, I'll see you guys in collectibles. We got a red platy. Riddler. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat? Usual. Bio Exorcist is probably not on clearance anymore. We got Fosters, Toonie Terrors, Out of Place Rangers, anime stuff. They cleaned it up a little bit at least. I might get that Denji and Pochita eventually. I do really want that. Plus, it's just a basic buck suited figure. It's a platy baddie. We got a platy baddie. I think this is where I found the last one. I can't remember. I'm old. I forget where I find things. We got a Monarch in there. Nightwing and another Monarch. Yeah. We got, oh, hold on. Oh, my back is a little sore, so you guys got to look at my fingers and stuff. This is the new Worms of Madness. There's the worm. Ooh, this one's kind of beat up. But I don't know this story, but that is kind of cool. A little worm. There's a Crow reference in there somewhere, but, you know. Marvel Zombies at Hawkeye looks good. We got plushies down there. I don't know what that is. You know what? The zombie pops don't look too bad. But there you go. Pops, 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 pops. More pops. A couple more pops. Even more pops. And then still more pops. Dark Stars. Oh, they got the Intercessors down there. They got another Lilith. Another Nightwing. And an old Adam. We got statues. But you know what, though? There's a lot here, so not too bad. I will say this was a B-, just because they had Platty Batty, riddle me this, riddle me that Platty, and then some new stuff. So there you go. Plus those Intercessors look really good, and I'm sorry if that ever goes on clearance. I am absolutely getting that thing. That thing is just amazing. Looking for something new. Nope. Looks like these are already here. Wow. Look, I'm a pickle. He's still here. It's not bad for background fodder. Bendy. Got Pachita. More Pickle Rick. Oh, they still got these here. Hey, I finally get to see the Ross exclusive Superman. Huh. Oh, they're actually cheaper. They're supposed to be, I thought they were going to be $14.99. They're only $12.99. Soft goods cape. Not bad. All right. Okay, got these. These are still here. This is still here. Trucks. Another Jod. But alright, that is really cool to finally see one of those. I don't think there's anything much here. Some Wonkas. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. Alright, well, check it out. The Will Never Sell. They got a restock of these. Oh, look at that. They got the Ecto 1. And there's more of them back there. Oh, more Ecto 1s. Alright. Bowser's. And Core Class. Not bad, not bad. And then, but there's nothing else here. Mario's. Oh, a couple Tyler Bates left. Mario set. Yeah, Mario Monopoly. But yeah, there's not much else here other than those, but that's pretty cool to find. So, alright, I'm gonna go look in the aisle and then we'll get out of here. Alright, what do we got? Nothing new in the aisle. Still all the same Black Series. Same TVC. Still got tons of Kevin Spacey. Indiana Jones. Helena Shaw's for days. Bo-Katan's. We got more Core Class. Tons and tons of Pink Slips, Majorettes, Action Force, diecast. Not a couple Unicorn Gliders left. Sky, Kickback. And then the Legends that nobody wants. Although, look at, there's more. They're just never going to get rid of those. But I will say, if you don't have this figure, it's a pretty good figure. It's a good Captain Carter. But yeah, that's about it. Got that Nedry set, Embids, and then a bunch of Batistas. And a stone. Oh, you know what though? To get the knee brace, but they're charging retail for basics, so yeah, we're gonna pass. All right. That's it. There's nothing up top in the boxes either. All right, let's get out of here. Let's find somewhere else to go. All right, guys, wrap up the hunt right there. Not bad, but not great. I mean, Ollie's was obviously the winner. We found the Joes. We found Ecto 1, the goofy looking Christmas Mandalorian thing from like last year, the year before. Although I think that's a restock because I actually think I have one from Ollie's. I have to double check, but that might be a restock. But that Ecto 1 is cool. It's like 14, 15 bucks. So if you guys have all those other Kenner, Ghostbusters, stuff like that, now you have the Ecto 1. Other than that, really just the standard stuff at Ollie's, nothing crazy. We got the Kevin Spacey, Matt Murdock. So yeah, if you do need a suited buck, it's a good buck, so there's that. What else is out there? We had a lot of good stuff going on. Before I go any further, make sure you guys hit that like, comment, share, subscribe button, all that good stuff. Gotta join the tens of followers of Collecting Havok. All that stuff helps me grow the channel, all that good stuff. Where was I? Oh, yes, the wrap up. We did all the like, comment, share, subscribe stuff. So, Target restocks mostly-ish. Looking at some long game stuff, so definitely Cyclone is going to be a long game. Firefighters are a long game. I want one or two of those, but 35 is a bit much to swallow for those. I mean, there's some good stuff in there, but I still think 35 is just a little bit high. 30 bucks, I'd be on them, but not 35. I don't know what else is going on there. We're seeing Cobra Commanders out there, but not the new one. I want to see armored Cobra Commander on the pegs. Haven't hit my area yet. Although with GameStop starting to carry some newer Joes again, we saw the Vipers this time. I would still like to see more like the next wave with like CoverGirl and stuff, because I do need that CoverGirl. I need Monkey Wrench, stuff like that. So hopefully we're getting some more Joes soon at GameStop, because as much as they do have higher prices, I was looking on there, some of them are a little lower, and I think we're just stuck with higher prices for now. We'll see. I'm not even going to talk about that. This channel ain't for that. We know stuff's expensive. We deal with it. There's plenty of other channels talking about prices. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, Ross. We got Ross. Duh. They had leftover Hallows Eves, but we finally saw the Ross exclusive Toddy Mac Superman. Actually not bad for 13 bucks. You get a soft goods cape and a figure. I mean, it's minimal packaging. For most people that open this stuff, who cares about the packaging? You just want the figure. So it's not bad. And then there was just some other random stuff there, so it wasn't too bad. So there's still stuff out there, just gotta find it. Walmart, of course. That's all I gotta say about that. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the hunt there. So I do want to do a little bit of housekeeping really quick with what's coming up. Don't forget, next weekend, Saturday, is Milwaukee Comic-Con in West Allis at the State Fairgrounds. I'll be there with the guys. Lots of vendors we don't get to see too much, so that'll be cool. There will be some we know, so there'll be a good mix. There'll be artists, authors, stuff like that. Then 2 weeks after that, we got on the 28th, we got at the Brat Stop, we got SlamCon. That is at the world famous Brat Stop in Kenosha, I-94, Highway 50. I don't know, they always do that on the radio. But I'll be slinging my goods. I have a table there. Need to make some room so I can bring in some new stuff. So I will be selling the old stuff, the stuff I don't use, and just some FOMO stuff I don't really collect that I got just because it was there. We all do it. But anyways, after that, we got Kane County and the Kenosha Toy Show Christmas edition coming up, but we'll talk about those as we get closer into October, November. But yeah, I think I'm done talking. I don't really have anything else to say, so catch you guys in the next hunt.